This is 2 weeks of intensive care, okay? It's almost a piece of sculpture. I'm Chris Erskine with the LA Times. We're at Dodger Stadium where we're starting a series on stadium food. You know, one of the things about Los Angeles is it has this great cuisine, right? Very inventive, very creative, but it's not always reflected in the ballpark food. So we're gonna see what's new, what's working, what's not working, and we're going to try to bounce around to some of the different stadiums and ballparks and see what they have to offer. And this is going to be the first in our series. So we're going from healthy to not so healthy. I mean, who goes to a ballpark to eat healthy? So they have this new spring salad with some walnuts and some radishes. You're not going to eat that. This is what they call the California Roll Bowl. It's imitation crab, imitation carrots, and it's just imitation crab. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's got it's a little spicy. It actually has a little kick. You know those delayed kicks that you get? Sort of the delayed reaction mushroom cloud that goes on in your stomach. That's what I'm getting right now. The Beyond Meat burger right here, this is the vegetarian alternative. They used to have a veggie dog, and this is what is replacing it. I try to avoid this at all costs, but I'm going to try it for the sake of journalism. I guess if real food wasn't available, this would be okay. They're bringing back tacos this year, and it's crazy. It's just crazy to think that the Dodger Stadium didn't have tacos. And they do a nice version of this. It's almost kind of a street taco. You can get them in chicken or beef. Now that tastes like ballpark food, okay? If they didn't serve food and beer at a baseball game, nobody would go. I think more than any other sport, the food is really important in baseball. This is the burrito bowl. This is new this year also. It's very fresh, it's got some cilantro in here. It's very good. This is esquite, I hope I'm saying this correctly. This is a bowl version of Mexican street corn that they started last year. It was very popular. They brought it out during the playoffs, you may have seen it, and it sold out repeatedly, so they brought it back new for this season. This is, to me, the sort of thing that they need to add more of at the stadiums around town, because it's very reflective of the local culture. Yeah, that's really great. When you think about Dodger Stadium, you think about Dodger dogs, right? And for a long time, that's all it was. When you talk to people who grew up here, that's their fondest memory, is coming to a game with their dad and having a beer. Well, maybe not when they were kids, but you know, Dad had the beer, they had the Dodger dog. We're about to see what that has evolved into. We're with executive chef Ryan Evans here at Dodger Stadium, he's showing off some of his new dishes for this season. Ryan, tell me about this monster. Holy gosh.
Yeah, you know, this is something that we did for the postseason, for the World Series. It's called our Going Yard, and it's a 16.5-inch jalapeno cheddar bacon sausage.
It's unbelievable. How many calories in something like this? 5 million?
If you're counting calories, man, stay home.
Yeah, right. This is the game-changing dish of the season, and this is the one people will be talking about. You're gonna split it with your date, and there you. It's still too big. You might want to split it again, and then it's almost still too much. There's nothing but healthy right there, okay? A ballpark is a happy place. This is happy food. This is comfort food. It's like every night, you know, feeding the biggest wedding in the world. I mean, it really is it's a tough challenge, and you know, I think things are getting better at Dodger Stadium. I think it still has a way to go, but this is promising.